2026 is my year. I know, right? Everybody is saying that. I also say that. So I know you're there, a stay-at-home mom who is looking to make money in 2026. If you're there and that's you, you're a stay-at-home mom, you're looking after those kids, but you still have a dream of making money. I know sometimes we get underrated because people don't see like we're bringing income in the house. They don't see the cooking, the cleaning, and everything that comes with being a stay-at-home parent. So sometimes you're stuck there, you have nothing in your pocket, but you feel like you need to bring money in the house. 2026 does not need you to be rich. Yes, it just needs you to start smart. Start small, but start smart. Maybe you just have that 1,000 in your pocket. So stay tuned because this video is all about 5 businesses to start in 2026 with only 1,000 Kenyan shillings. Yes, only 1,000 Kenyan shillings. Hi, my name is Ngina of Zashami's Kitchen. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, karibu sana and happy new year. And don't forget to subscribe and join this beautiful family. So the first business, as always, is something that is very close to my heart, which is home baking. Like I keep telling you this, like home baking can bring you money while you're still in your house. You will start with 1,000 Kenyan shillings just for advertisement. So the 1,000 will be for buying ingredients to just advertise. If you can bake, you can cook, then you can do this business. You already have it in you. So I always tell you, you have YouTube, you just need to buy bundles. Go on YouTube and just get these businesses like you get these YouTube baking lessons. I have them like plenty of them on this channel. So that's all you need. You just need to buy bundles, or if you have Wi-Fi, then well and good. You'll go and just check out you can just start with a simple vanilla cake, and then that way you can bake. You can decide what to bake. You can bake cookies, you can bake cupcakes, you can bake small things like small pastries, and then start with your WhatsApp group. That's all you need. You start with your neighborhood, you start to your friends and family, and then you start advertising on your WhatsApp group. It's 2026, guys, so we all have an access to smartphones, yeah? So you just need a WhatsApp group, create a message, and then send to your family, to your contacts, mostly your family and friends. Tell them what you bake, and then take a photo. Tell them this is what I bake, and I am selling at this kind of price. So that's all you need. That's how you start with the home baking business with only 1,000 Kenyan shillings, guys. 1,000 Kenyan shillings. And it's dear to my heart because it brings income. And then with that, you can grow and just start baking cakes as your business grows. Okay? So we are baking in 2026. Comment down below and to let me know what you will choose to bake. If it's cookies, cupcakes, cakes, or anything else that you can bake in your kitchen. Number 2 on the list is online reselling business. Online reselling business is more like a drop shipping, drop shipping business. So what we do is you just go online, or you just go on markets to research, and then you find products, small products that you can sell because you know your potential. So you'll know what you can sell and what you cannot sell. You can start with shoes, you can start with jewelry, you can start with watches like this, and then you can go take photos, get on WhatsApp, on their WhatsApp groups, because that's what drop shipping is. And online reselling is you go and take those photos, you advertise them, you do a markup price on the original price, and then you sell them, and then that's how you get your profit. So online reselling is a business that most people are feeding their families with in this current age. So most people are feeding their families only by using a smartphone, guys. So what you need is just a smartphone. Go take pictures. You can go to Kamkunji. If you're in Nairobi, I know there's a market, like a big market near you. So that's why you need to go. And sometimes it's just online. You can just, these businesses, they advertise online. So you can just go take those photos of them they've advertised with, and then post on your pages. You can start with WhatsApp as always. If you don't have an online shop or an online social media access page, let's start with your WhatsApp. I always say these WhatsApp groups, they're just not for just gossiping and all that. You can always do business on your WhatsApp group. So advertise on your WhatsApp. Take those photos, advertise on your WhatsApp, do a markup of the price, and then what you'll do is you take the deposit, a deposit of that. That's why you need the 1,000 shilling for your for going there, and for going, if you're going to the market physically, you need like 200-300 shillings if it's far from where you're living. And then the first thing that the remaining of the money is what you buy for your first order. Because remember, always take deposit. That's the business, that's the secret to business. Always take deposit, because you don't want to go and buy and then come back and then the customer says that they do not what? They do not want that product. But always make sure that you give all the details on that. And sometimes it's so easy. It's just a call the shop. If you're on their WhatsApp group, because most of these shops like Kamkunji, Isili, they have their WhatsApp group, and you just ask them to add you to that WhatsApp group. So everything that they bring, they will be updating you and telling you this is what's new, this is what's available, this is what we have, and at the price is this. So you'll be posting those without their prices, you get with the markup price, of course. And then you call them. If you get an order, you call them and tell them, I have this order, can you ship it maybe to Nakuru, maybe to Kisumu, maybe to wherever it is if you're in Kenya. And then you will tell the person, ship it to this person, give the details, they send you the money, you pay to the shop, and then voila, you've done it at the comfort of your home. Can you imagine that? Dropshipping or online resale business is the easiest, and as I've told you, all you need is a smartphone. We have the cheapest, even from 3,000, 3,000. So I believe that it's 2026 and most of you have this, and all we do is just scrolling and wasting a lot of time on our smartphones. So let's be smart and let's do online reselling business, which can also double up as drop shipping. Number 3 on the list is liquid soap or liquid detergent business. This business is of something that I've just discovered lately. Yes, it has been there in the market. I know you'll tell me it's been there in the market, but I didn't know the ins and outs of this business, because I didn't know the mashimo, like where those, those places where you can buy this business, you can buy the ingredients, and I just discovered. So if you're Nairobi, come, let me plug you. If you're in Nairobi, you just need to go to OTC, the shops in OTC, or like behind bus station. That's where those ingredients are being sold in wholesale, guys. I've plugged you that for you to start that business, and they are very cheap. You'll just need to do a small bunch first, because you don't want to go for a waste. For when you're starting your business, we start small. So what you'll do, you just go there and then buy in small batches. They have the small batches, so you need like a liter. You can buy 1 liter, or those small batches. Those chemicals are what they sell there. So and then you go online. We have so many videos explaining on how to make soaps. We're using molds, soaps like the bar soaps, you use the molds. And also for the liquid soap, you just need containers to store. If you're doing the bar soaps, you need very nice molds. Make sure you choose, because aesthetics, especially if you're advertising on your WhatsApp or on your Instagram, so you need something that is Instagram worthy. So make sure the molds, if you're doing the bar soaps, you make sure that the molds are very attractive, and the colors, they're blending. If it's turmeric, you do the colors, that are going with turmeric and all that. Because we all cleaning. We go there, buy those ingredients, come watch a YouTube video, learn how to make it, and then voila, you have your business. You start with your neighbors, your WhatsApp groups, and if it's if you can create a page on Facebook. These things are free to create. So you create a page on Facebook or on Instagram, and then that's where you do your marketing. You're doing all this at the comfort of your home. Imagine that, at the comfort of your home, and while you're raising these little ones, or you're just doing your other business. If this is a side hustle, you can sell in your offices. You just don't need to be a stay-at-home parent. You can do this even in your workspaces. Okay, so because we all clean every single day, you can sell to hospitals. Let me plug you. You can sell to hospitals. They use this, especially the liquid soap. That's what they use to clean the floors. There's also the ones that they use jig. So all these things, you learn to make the soap, the jig, all these chemicals that even we have down in, what is it called, softeners. We have videos that show you how to make softeners. In those shops that I'm telling you, they have all those chemicals. Imagine. And you can sell to shops, you can sell to hospitals, you can sell to hotels, you can sell to like homes. All these places, they will buy it for like in bulk. So they can ask you for 10 liters, 20 liters, and you will make a lot of profit. Trust me on that. And I've given you a plug. I have given you a plug. So 2026 hakuna kusileki. Tunatengeneza pesa, moms. Wake up, and we are making a lot of money in 2026. We are becoming wealthy. We are trying to create wealth for these little ones. So yeah, make sure you do that. And number 4 on our list is always food business. I always say, like, there's this thing that when you Google, you see that we have areas or businesses that will create wealth for you. It's food being one of them. Food is a basic needs. These basic needs are the things that people will always eat. Trust you me on that. Even when the economy is so bad, people will always eat. That's why I love the food business. That's why I started with the cake, which is close to my heart, and then the food business. And all these businesses, I'm telling you, I have tried and tested them. I'm not even lying. I have tried and tested them, and I can tell you there's another video that is coming up, and I will tell you the ins and outs, the pros and cons on that, on these businesses. So stay tuned on that. So make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button, because 2026 I am plugging you on the best businesses that I have tried myself, because I am this person who loves trying new things, and I know what works for me and what doesn't. So I can tell you the ins and outs of all these businesses. So for today, I am plugging with another food business, and the food business is food home orders. Yeah, so what this business entails is, for you're just cooking. Somebody maybe has a party and you advertise. You just create, you go to Canva, all things, they are for free. We have Canva, which is free, you know, the free version. Have these apps that are free version, where you can create your like a very small advertisement, leaflet, or pamphlet. Okay, so you just write very small things. You just write the services or the food that you cook. You can say chapatis. I can plug you with, I can tell you chapatis will give you money. I can tell you pilau will give you money. I can tell you, what is it called? Like biryani will give you money. You can do lunch packs. You can do lunch packs. You can do snack packs for kids, especially right now that the kids have opened school. You can do snack packs, because parents sometimes are just, me being one of them, sometimes when I don't have those one in the house, sometimes I feel like, where can I run? Where can I? Because you don't know how to pack your kids, your snack packs for your kids, which are very, the common mandazi, bread and all that. You want a snack pack that is very, yummy and enticing to the kid, and very affordable. So you make sure that you pack these snack packs for parents. You're making things easy for parents. And also you can do lunch packs. You can do chapatis. Say somebody has a guest, they can always call you and tell you, I need 2 packs of 2 kgs of chapatis. How much do you charge? So you make sure that you include your prices there. I have videos of the pilau business. I have the chapati business. I have all these videos on this channel. So make sure that you click on them and you learn a thing or two from that business. So what this business entails, as I was telling you, is you get orders. You don't cook prior. You've advertised yourself. You've done that for yourself. So 1K is just for advertisement, bundles, and for the first order, because mostly clients will pay deposit. Yeah, but for me nowadays, because I've been shown shege in this market, I've been shown shege, and that's the other video will just include that, the kind of shege that I've seen on this business. So make sure that, for me, some people will ask for 50%, which I used to ask, and then I realized sometimes I go into my pocket, I buy ingredients using my money, which I don't recommend. So nowadays I only ask 75%. If you trust me, because you're trying to create also trust with the person, so make sure that you're always trustworthy, because that way the clients will not refuse, customers will not refuse to pay that 75%. So for me, even in my cake business, I always ask for 75%. So that's a safe space. So make sure this business, what you do is you get an order, and then you ask for deposit, and then you make the order. If it's chapatis, somebody will tell you, I need 1 pack of chapati, which is 2 kgs flour. So you make the chapatis, and then you deliver. So the best thing about this is even if you go online right now, you see most people are really feeding on this, and it's doing best. I can plug somebody who I've really learned something from, which is the chapati mistress. I've really learned this business from her. The way she's even exporting chapatis to the UK, to these outside country, Europe, to Asia, to all these places. Chapati, can you imagine? Somebody is making all this money from chapati. I'm really inspired by her. So chapati mistress, if you ever see this video, kudos, and you're really doing an amazing job, and you're inspiring most of us. Even her story is just so amazing, and you should just go and see her. She doesn't know me, so this is a free plug. It's just somebody that on this space of YouTube who is really inspiring me. So that's the other thing. You can really build from nothing. This, as I'm telling you, you can always scale up your business. So you start small with 1,000 Kenyan shilling. 1,000 is just for, maybe you don't know, you don't have the rolling pin, you don't have these things, the equipments for making chapatis. So that's why you need the 1,000. Always have that 1,000. Food business will give you, I can guarantee you, it will give you good profit. That's a guarantee. All you need to do is consistency in marketing yourself, consistency, and just trust on doing it, and also improve on your skill. What I always say is, when it comes to work, like work that you do with your hands, it's something that you grow. You have to start for you to grow. It's not something that you will wake up one day and then you've not practiced, you've not done anything, and then you just wish that you will be the best in the market. No, for things that you do with your hands, anybody can tell you for free. You grow as you go. When you practice today, your chapatis today won't be your chapatis tomorrow. And I believe most of you are cooking chapatis for your home. You're cooking chapatis for your kids, and most of you, your chapatis are just amazing. Why don't you capitalize on that and make money from it? So 2026 is just using your skill and whatever it is that you know how to do, and like capitalizing on it. And yeah, we are making money in 2026. Okay, we are making money. Yeah. And the fifth and the final one is content creation, guys. Yeah, we're back here. We are back to content creation. Yes, I love this space because content creation is like, everybody is just cycling back to content creation. Whether you're a small business owner, because trust you me, if you have a smartphone right now, see, you're scrolling, so you're seeing me, so you're seeing this video, meaning that you can do this. You can make money from it. Content creation is not, you're a stay-at-home mom. That the way you clean your home, you know how you scrub your floors. You're a stay-at-home dad. You know how you just work from home. That way you can make money. Just show that skill, whatever it is that you're doing right now, whether it's running that home, cooking for your kids, teaching, doing homework with your kids. That's content creation. It's just you putting a tripod or just putting your phone somewhere and then recording, hitting the record button. And voila, you post on your YouTube. Creating a YouTube account is so easy. You create it in minutes, and it's free of charge. You just created that, and then you start posting something educational. You start educating people, like whatever it is that I'm doing right now. I have plugged you with how many? 5 businesses and 5 things that you can do with only 1,000 Kenyan shilling. That's me educating you. That's me plugging you. I've given you plugs in Nairobi. If you're in Nairobi, where to buy liquid chemicals for liquid soap is in that educational content. So you can just do if you have like your home, whatever space it is, whether you're in the sheds, whether you're in the digs. Like right now, I can see most people are doing content that is very authentic. That's all you need. Just be authentic. Your space, if you're free to, if some people are not comfortable to share their spaces or their kids, you don't need to. Just look for something that you're comfortable with, and there's something that is authentic, because we all are blessed with something. You can, if it's talking, you can talk to people about whatever it is that you know. That skill that you can teach people. That thing that you've tried and you failed, that's what people want to know. Because there are some people who want in this 2026 want to try, but they're like, I'm scared to start. Where do I start? How do I do it? So that's you creating, like adding value to people. Okay. So yeah, you might be showing up around your house, and then somebody sees something like this and say, where did you buy it? You tell them, I bought it at Karioko. Where's Karioko? Karioko is this and this and this place. I bought it. Where is your top? Where did you buy it? I bought it in Isili. Where did you buy it? You plug them, Isili, this place and this place. That's you adding value into somebody else's life. That's content creation. Content creation pays. How does content creation pay? It's not an instant thing that you start earning from it. So if you're in a hurry, content creation is not for you. So content creation needs patience, consistency, and you need to grow, and you need to grow your page. But sometimes luck is not your luck. I always say that. There are people that I started YouTube with right now, like a year or 2 ago, and or even 3 months ago, they started YouTube, or they started Instagram or whatever, but they have a lot of followers than me, or somebody who started 5 years ago. So whatever content it is, and it depends with how relatable it is and how people will receive it. Okay, and then your luck, there's that thing aspect of luck. You might be lucky, and then your first post will just hit the roofs and then go viral, whether it's a short or whatever. So just believe in yourself. That's all content creation needs. Believe in yourself and believe that you have value to add to this life. In this world, you have value to add. That's what I'm giving you an assurance right now. Yes, there's value that you can add to somebody's life today. Be it one person. Sometimes I get, like if you've seen my videos, I get one person, 2 people, 2 views, 3 views, less than 10 views sometimes. And those views, there are 2 people who just write me and tell me, I loved your video. I go live and I get like 3 people or 5 people that are live, and they're telling me, you've really inspired me today. You get? So sometimes it's not about the big numbers. for you to create impact. It's just 2 people or 3 people or 1 person that you've created impact, and you've changed their life or changed their perception about life. You've given them hope. Yeah. So content creation can pay, because YouTube pays. So many people are relying on, you see these content creators that are really on YouTube, and then you putting yourself out there, you get the chance of being identified. And then also, it's a marketing skill. That thing that you're doing behind the curtains, if you bring it to the online space, because this is the world we are in right now. This century is where online, like social media is everything. It's the marketing tool. It's a free marketing tool for all. It doesn't discriminate that you don't have money for billboards. It doesn't discriminate that you don't have tens of thousands of money for gazettes or magazines or TV stations. This is your own TV station. You can market whatever it is that you're doing on this phone, on that small phone, that rectangular thing that you have, or whatever shape it is that you have. That thing is your marketing tool. So whatever it is that you're doing, just your online presence, people start to know you. You're creating a brand for yourself. It may take 10 years. Maybe it's not something that you've started now, but in 10 years, you'll have we all dream big. You'll have that business that you started, and that business will need you to have an online presence. Whether you like it or not, that's where we are going. So just start creating small content, but don't expect like overnight growth. Just be patient, just be consistent. If it's one video, if don't overwhelm yourself, one video a day, or one video, and not a day, a week, it's enough. And that's it for today, guys. Let me not start spiraling with my advice here and there. I know it's scary to start small. I know it's scary to start when you're feeling like you do not have like a clear path of where you're going, but just start today. That's all I'm gonna leave here for you today. This year, don't wait for permission, don't wait for millions of money. Just start with that 1,000 Kenyan shilling that I've just told you. You can start and just grow slowly and expand on your business and that dream that I know you're carrying. That's it for today's, guys. I loved having you here. Kindly don't forget to subscribe down. It's just a click and then you subscribe and join this beautiful family, because this year I'm giving you plugs. I'm giving you back-to-back content. Yes, we are doing YouTube bigger and better in this year. So make sure you hit that notification button, that subscribe button, and that like button if this is content that you would love to see more often. Bye bye from me to you. Happy New Year. Bye.